Do you want to give a little, tell the viewers what happened yesterday while we were getting into this site? Chris is very happy.
I might have put a alteration on the front guard.
In this week's video, we give you a quick update on the leak and floor issue from our last video. Then we jump into showing you around Bribie Island, taking you back in time in Caboolture, explore how the elites live in Coomera before heading back to Coochin Creek, where Chris will introduce you to Denny the Dent, while also finding ourselves, as they might say, up Coochin Creek without a Starlink paddle. Captain!
On board.
Hey guys, if you are new to our channel and joined us last week, I know you're interested in an update on the floor and the leak. We don't really have one for you.
We don't have much of an update. It hasn't really rained.
No.
As you can see, we're nowhere near the caravan.
This isn't Australia, in case you guessed, and the caravan's not with us.
But we were in it for about a week. The floor seems good.
Yep. Floor's fixed. Leak. We had one day of kind of like drizzly, crappy rain, and we didn't get a leak, but we haven't had a torrential Australian downpour yet, so we don't know for sure, but fingers crossed.
But when we get back to the van, we'll do a proper images and all that of what they did.
Yeah, obviously we wanted to show you all that, but we left the country, so yeah.
Surprise!
Yeah. More on that on another episode. So we just brought you guys to Bribie Island. Is that right? Bribie?
I don't know if it's Bribie or Bribie.
Yeah.
It's definitely not Birdie.
I keep saying Birdie. Whoops. Bribie something. Anyway, so we made a special trip out to show you guys this awesome little island, and I left the mics at home. And it's really windy, so we're not going to be able to get any audio, which is really annoying, and I was very upset about this, but anyway.
She just finished having a spat.
Swearing is finished.
Let's be clear. We bought mics. She just didn't bring the receiver.
Yeah, we were both mic'd up, no receiver. Anyway, we'll still grab some footage, we'll chuck some music over it, and you guys can still get a bit of a look around. Bribie Island is accessible via bridge from the mainland. We came over for a day trip to explore, and in case you're like us and to save you a lot of googling, you don't have to pay to drive onto the island, just find the bridge and come on over. However, if you are camping here or going off the sealed roads into the recreational areas, then yes, you do need to purchase a permit online before you access those areas. That looks like a perfect one for us out there. It's not too big, not too small. Are you still filming? Stop it! After checking out all the old cars and wooden boats, we've jumped in the car, done a lap of the houses, and then followed the road signs across to the opposite side of the island. So let's check out what it's like over here. It's not what I was expecting. You haven't seen that for a while.
Is it ever? We've definitely got to make a t-shirt that says that.
It's way calmer. We thought this was going to be the exposed side of the island. This is Worm. How are you pronouncing this? Worman?
I don't know.
Worm with an I and an M. Worm. So we're still on Bribie Island, and this is obviously one of the...
We're back on Bribie Island.
Bribie. I'm sorry, Bribie.
So we've been travelling for 5 months in 2023, and I finally found a beach that I like.
Favourite beach so far?
Favourite beach so far. Bribie Island. I think it's the eastern side, I don't know. Got no compass.
Worman something.
Worm Beach.
Worm Beach. We're just going to abbreviate it.
This is so nice.
I don't know if you guys can see it, but those buildings up there.
I think that's the Sunshine Coast.
Sunshine Coast, here we come. Soon, not yet. Staying in Brisbane for a while yet.
We're going in reverse first.
Yeah, we're going backwards to go forwards.
Oh, look at this dude.
Ah, got a foil. We've just arrived at Caboolture. We think we're saying that right. We haven't googled it yet.
Sounds like kombucha.
It does sound like Caboolture. So they've got a historical town here. So apparently it's $15 each to get in, and it's 12 acres of old school stuff. So
Australia in the 1800s.
yeah, go check it out. Right,
Where's
Got
the
the
post
map.
office?
12 acres of exploring.
Hey,
Who needs the gym?
you can go in them.
Found the New Zealand insurance company. And there's bars on the window.
They'll be bankrupt for sure. Post shop.
Probably delivers things as fast as they do these days.
I reckon. Maybe they're going back to using horse-drawn carriages at Australia Post because it's environmentally friendly.
Oh, it's dark in here.
She said there was a button to push. Oh.
Ding. Oh, oh my god!
I didn't hear you come in.
Look who prize a
Post
hologram.
office. My name is William Geddes.
It is a
and I'm
hologram.
the first postmaster here in Caboolture.
How much a litre? We'll bring the car around.
It's free.
It's definitely make believe it was free.
It's in gallons.
Oh, Coca-Cola, eh? Around forever. But that was back when the Coke was still in it.
Probably wouldn't fit in the van.
Coffee grinder. Reckon we should replace what we've got with that?
No.
And take off your hat and show them you're here.
Why?
Because it's in need of the barber shop.
Better go see him. Oh, Ted.
And when I see those red phone boxes, all I think of is Doctor Who. Actually, I don't know. Is that the noise it made? I can't remember now.
Look at these clippers. Their hand. You gotta do them by hand. Torture chamber. Ladies' ward.
Men's room.
I feel like the ladies is way flasher.
That sounds about right. Sounds good.
Yep. Yeah, quality's been around for years.
Treatment room.
I'll bet.
Check out the wheelchair toilet. Did you see that?
Huh?
The wheelchair toilet in there.
Well, that looks extremely comfortable.
It's this nursery. It looks very noisy. Look how small everything is. Like, you don't realise how massive we've made everything.
Murder house.
Murder house.
It even looks worse. It looks so much worse.
It does, and then in some ways it still looks like how it looks now. Like a modern torture chamber. Oh, kitchen, where they make the amazing meals.
Probably better then than it is now.
And that's it, that's the whole hospital. Found the morgue.
Morgue.
It's where you go before the horse and cart.
Well, they've got the morgue right next to the butcher shop, so.
Oh, she's very basic. Imagine this being a little town with horses and carts and stuff. Australia. Sing us the national anthem, first couple lines. Come on, you've been here 12 years. How does it start?
I don't know. Australia.
How are you going to get your citizenship if you can't even vote?
Oh, I guess I'll have to learn it one day.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle.
No.
A woomba wa, a woomba wa. Do you think I'll get a copyright on that great sound, that great reenactment of the song?
100%. Lion King will be all over you.
Bush Chapel, get married again.
Once was enough.
For you, you're only allowed one.
Is that right?
It was in the contract you signed. It's not my fault if you didn't read it properly.
There seemed to be a lot in that contract.
There's one of the things in the contract. Stick your head through the gallows.
Daily.
Oh! Someone's feeling spicy today.
About where you belong to.
Found a friend. He's trying to talk to us. Meow. Hello. What was that noise?
That's a magpie.
The
Wowzers.
old-fashioned printer.
Old school.
This is where I would have been if I was born
No, you wouldn't
100
have.
years ago.
You would have been in the kitchen.
Oh! Excuse me. Oh, hi.
Well,
Someone's feeling like they were taking
let's be
risks.
honest. 100 years ago.
Yeah,
Actually, look. First picture there's a woman.
exactly. It was me if I was that old. Well, to be fair, their building so far has been one of the bigger, nicer ones I've been in. Would have been noisy, but all done. Been all the way around, and it was good. $15 each.
Yes.
Self-guided.
Heaps of cool stuff here.
Yeah, lots of old stuff. Lots of. It's just interesting seeing all the old stuff and the way they lived.
Makes you appreciate the mod cons.
Yeah. So yeah, they give you a map when you come in, but it's pretty much just a loop, so you can't really get lost. Definitely worth it. And we're only 5 minutes north of Caboolture.
Oh, we haven't actually been there yet.
No. Now we're going there to get groceries. Exciting times. We're at Coomera Holiday Village in Brisbane, and this van next to us is my mum and dad who have flown in from New Zealand to come and see us and also to join us today as we... Where are we going today?
Millionaires Row.
Ready for your close-up today, Mum?
No, go away.
Going to be on YouTube.
You're going to be on...
No, not me. I'm not.
That's what Vic said.
Dad, say hi to YouTube. I take it that's a no.
I don't know if it'll pick him up, will it?
We've just got to park at Movie World, and they're offering free parking here and a shuttle to the boat show. So going by the amount of
Heaps
cars
of
that are
them.
here, it's
There's
going to
another
be
there.
a very busy day.
Here we go.
Oh,
On our free. Oh, John's keen. Big dog.
Every year, Commera hosts an international boat show, which we heard about last year, and we knew we wanted to add it to our to-do list while we were on the East Coast. Although we knew there wouldn't be much our little piggy banks could afford there, it still blew our mind as to how much money people have and the size and the cost of these mega yachts and everything that goes with them.
Imagine having this thing in you. Just being able to find where you're going.
Found all the big fishing boats, but no yachts yet.
No, we haven't got a
Here
map.
comes the helicopter again. It's the rich wave coming in. It's not big at all.
That's tiny.
A leopard. Can't afford.
Look at those things. They're out of control.
You make yourself at home.
100%. I'd do them on her. Towns isn't keen.
Oh, you keep changing. You
They're a
said
big
cat
boat.
only before.
Not compared.
So last night we arrived at Coochin Creek. It's a state forest campground.
It's north of Brisbane.
Yeah, north of Brisbane, and $15 a night.
Mm.
And we booked for 6 nights.
Here comes Mum.
Oh, Mum's in the camera. Oh, she's run away. We booked for 6 nights, but we got here, and just so you know, everything's shade, so there's not much in the way of solar. The tent sites are okay, but the caravan sites are all shaded.
And Starlink doesn't work.
And Starlink doesn't work. It's the first time we've had it happen, so we're moving.
Too many trees.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll give you a quick look around so you
There
can
goes
see.
Rusty.
Oh, Dad's in the camera now too. Hi, Dad. Anyway, while we're here, do you want to give a little, tell the viewers what happened yesterday while we were getting into this site? Chris is very happy.
I might have put a alteration on the front guard.
Someone hit the car.
So
We have a new dent.
I'm so disappointed.
I don't know how well the camera will pick it up because it's shade, but oh yeah, you can see it. That crinkle should not be there, and the mudguard's been ripped.
I came into contact with that log that's hidden in the bush over there,
Yeah, so they put a little sneaky log. He saw one of them,
but not the other one.
but not the other one, and then we heard a crinkle. However, what happened the day before that?
I'm not real happy about that. Oh, the day before that I squished a plastic rubbish bin.
On the same side?
No, it was the other
Oh,
side.
the other side. You did the passenger side.
That didn't do any damage to the car, but still.
2 days in a row.
I'm getting more amateurish as we go along. That one there will annoy me for a long, long time.
Yeah, and it's on your side too, so you see it every time you get in.
So disappointed.
Yeah. Anyway, we booked site number 18. This is site 18 here. As you can see, no solar
No,
and no opening
I don't even think any
for
of
the
them
satellite.
would. It's winter and I don't think any of them would have solar at all during the day.
We actually went online, which was what is so annoying about this, and looked at all the sites on all the pictures to pick the sunniest one we could find. It still didn't work.
Well, that's right. We'll move on.
These are all the tent sites in here. See the nice sunny spots they get?
It's a cool spot. Like, it's an awesome little spot.
See the bit that you're not allowed to drive in sunny? Oh, that one, 12. 12 might get a little short bit of
Oh yeah,
sun.
12 will get some sun.
It's not very deep though.
You'd only get a little van in there. Probably a 16-footer would go in there.
So there's no showers, but there is toilets.
Flushable, they're flushing.
Flushing toilets.
But other than not being able to get solar and Starlink, this is a really nice little campsite.
Yeah, it's very peaceful. You can hear a tiny little hum of the motorway in the distance. So here's a little public, there's a day use area here as well. So you can come down and do a bit of,
Have a barbie.
yeah, family barbie.
We saw some people throwing some crab nets in. I don't know if they got anything, but
Yeah, we don't know what the rules are of fishing and stuff. There's people fishing. You can bring the kayak or the paddleboard.
there was some tinnies. People had tinnies. There must be a boat ramp around here somewhere.
Yeah, it's nice. Nice and peaceful, just not sunny enough for us, and too many trees for Starlink.